Moving on, though, to Royal Caribbean. This is an all-inclusive, and this is so rare for Royal Caribbean, isn't
Really,
it?
really is, Hayley. Yeah, it is. And we're going to see now some great footage of Royal Caribbean. This is an American cruise company, Hayley. And again, they are one of the biggest cruise companies in the world. They're really fun, interactive ships. You're seeing here the climbing wall. That gives you an idea of the style of this kind of thing, you know, whether you're going golf putting.
They've got everything, haven't they?
They do. A lot of the ships have ice rinks as well.
That's crazy.
You know, we have full-on ice shows with professional ice skaters. You have the shows in the main theatre as well, with this kind of Broadway, West End style entertainment. Great discos, great things for young people to do again. Cruising, great for families, great for couples, great for solos. There is literally something for everyone to do and a great chance to make friends. And Royal Caribbean do specialise on this idea of wow, which is quite good for you. I know you like that word wow, and this is a great chance for you to enjoy amazing cocktails, you know, martini bars, sitting and having a beer as you sail away from these amazing ports. You've got these great acrobatic shows, and this particular ship has just had a refit, and in the extended atrium now they have these huge acrobatic shows going down there.
Gosh.
Out on deck, plenty of space to sunbathe, plenty of space to go and get involved in the water. Great different dining options on board. You're seeing they have a Chops Grill, which is their great steak restaurant. You can go to a chef's table where you sit round and a chef will take you through and cook for you. Izumi, which is their Southeast Asian idea, and they've just added this as well, the Boardwalk Doghouse, which again is all included. All this is included in the price. A great chance for you to go and get the kind of some of the German kind of skinny Weiners and schnitzels, and all these different kind of sausages and hot dogs that you can get.
And it is all included because this is all inclusive, which is quite incredible.
It is, and you know what? You get an iPad. Every cabin comes with an iPad, not to keep, I should say, not to keep, but you can use that iPad to surf the web, to order room service when you go back to your room. You know, oh, I fancy a pizza. I'll go on and order it, and it just turns up at your door. It's brilliant. Do
you know, normally I do write wow by one of the cruises. These are all wow today. We really have got some incredible cruises. So where are we starting? Are we starting in Venice?
We are.
Gosh, we're flying out to Venice. Wonderful.
So the romantic city, you know, this legendary place, and you're going to sail out of Venice, which itself is
amazing.
Absolutely stunning. And as you sailed out of Venice, you're then heading off down the Adriatic, which is one of my favourite parts of the world to cruise down. And your first port of call, Dubrovnik. And I'm going to say wow here, because Dubrovnik really is an incredible city. It's a great city for walkers, for lovers of culture and history.
Yes.
It's completely surrounded by this huge wall, and if you watch Game of Thrones, then King's Landing, some of that is filmed here. You can walk the wall. It's just over 1.5 miles, great views across the whole of the bay, and it's kind of burrowed into the mountains, the side there of Croatia. Once you've walked the wall, you go inside and explore inside. Basically, it's cobbled streets with little churches and piazzas and fountains, and you know, no cars allowed. It's just an incredible experience where, you know, you just feel like you step back in time.
Yes.
You've gone back to the 14 or 1500s, and you're walking down. I would recommend, if you get a chance to, just to sit down at the former Hemingway bar, Bar Noema, and get a Croatian Cavalacho beer, which is quite tasty.
This is what I love about you. You know all the sneaky tidbits.
Relaxing day at sea before we then go to Rhodes. Now, this basks in more hours of sunshine than any other Greek island. And you've got the Acropolis at Lindos. That's not where you dock. You'd have to travel to get down and see that. But apparently, many people believe, and I would probably agree with you here, it's one of the best views in the entire world when you climb to the top of the Acropolis and you look out there across the Aegean. It's stunning. I really recommend it, but even if you don't want to go as far as to Lindos, where you dock in Rhodes Old Town, which was built by the Hospitallers, the Knights of St John, it's this incredible fortified paradise where you've got these streets where knights in armour used to walk, dating back to the 14th century, out of this chiselled sandstone with the coats of arms still above the door. The eeriness, the spookiness, the wonderful feeling of walking through this place is absolutely stunning. And if you want to go out to Falaraki Beach and do a bit of the jet skiing or the parasailing, you can do that, a banana boat ride, or you can go and munch on a gyros, which is one of the Greek fast food beautiful little things that they wrap up in a roll.
Beautiful islands. I think the Greek islands are so unspoilt. So where are we going to
Then
next?
we're going to Turkey now. We're going to Ephesus, Kusadasi. And this, I always say this is the land of the genuine fake. It's great for shopping. Go and bargain hard. Barton hard?
Barton
hard. But remember that whatever you're buying is probably not genuine. It's probably going to be a Bolex watch, not a Rolex watch. You're seeing pictures here of Ephesus. That's one of the best preserved classical cities in the world. Definitely worth a look to go and do. Go and see the Library of Celsus, you know, and the great theatre where St Paul preached to the Ephesians. You've got great beaches here to enjoy. The cherries in this part of the world are to die for. Obviously, you've got Turkish delight, Turkish kebabs. Go in a hammam, get massaged by a big, muscly Turkish man, you know, being treated like a slab of meat and pushed around. I love it. That's what I always go for. Or go and get a Turkish shave as well and get the fresh lemon afterwards, which really wakes you up.
Oh, my goodness,
But
I bet.
it's an incredible port of call. Then we've got a relaxing day at sea before we then go to Split. Wow.
Beautiful.
This is the Dalmatian coast, of course. This is Adriatic seaside, lined with palm trees. It's an absolutely stunning place. The centrepiece is Diocletian's palace. An incredible walled palace built by the Roman Emperor Diocletian, began in 295 AD. It's now occupied. It's full of little churches, Romanesque and Gothic, the Temple of Jupiter, and it's got lots of shops, and you can wander around it, and it's so atmospheric. It's a very young city because of the universities there. Half the population are in their 20s.
Oh, gosh.
And you can stroll the river, this bustling waterfront promenade, or head out to the waterfalls at Kirka, which is just, again, breathtaking.
And then you're back to Venice. What an absolutely beautiful trip. And what a beautiful ship as well.
It is a beautiful ship. And again, it's so rare that Royal Caribbean do this all-inclusive chance, because you're getting a drinks package.
Yes.
You know, this cruise is all-inclusive for
so
you.
these prices really are what you're going to be spending. There's
well,
very little
that's
extras.
it. I mean, unless you want to maybe do a couple of tours when you're there. But these ports are, you know, are so fantastic. And again, if you want to do tours, you can get in touch with us, because we can do the tours and save you money on that
That's
as
what
well.
I love about Planet Cruise. They really can plan everything ahead, so you can just chill out. It's all booked. And today, for a deposit of just £50, which is crazy, have a look at what you've got. Some really good dates, great selection of dates, and then I see that free word.
Yeah, absolutely free. These dates are brilliant because they're going to be amazing weather. It's going to be lovely and hot, great for the tan. Free drinks, look at that, free tips. And free airport parking. This is exclusive. Planet Cruise, we're giving you the free airport parking there as well, which means that you're not going to find this deal anywhere else. And just great opportunity for you to fly from anywhere in the UK. Flights are from London, but for a supplement we can send you from Birmingham, Manchester or Edinburgh.
Again, any questions like that, just ask on the phones, 0800 781 5458. And again, sort out what deal's going to be great for you, any extras you want to add on. Look at the prices. You have got such a great collection of dates and some incredible deals. It's an amazing itinerary, plus the fact only £50 deposit today, and very rare. It is an all-inclusive as well. So much and so many reasons to stay with us during this hour. You've got so much more coming up. Of course, we did see as well Holland American. We started with that. That was a really beautiful luxury Norway and fjords cruise, and it looked stunning. So if you're interested in that, it was a no-fly deal as well. Do ring up and check that out. There's all your details there for 16th of May.